All right, hello gamers, welcome back to the show. I'm your charming, self-proclaimed yet still humble host, Mukluk, and today is another day of Mucktober, and this is a month where we suffer. Invictus, hello.
Hi, Mukluk, hi.
Thank you for the tier 3 sub. Also, Aries, who subbed during the intro. Appreciate you both. Welcome back. Hello, hello, hello. We are jumping back into Killer Frequency. For those of you who missed this yesterday, this has been an interesting game as far as spooky games go. It's definitely like horror themed, but it's not that scary because we're inside a radio station the whole night. And basically people keep calling in and there's a murderer after them and you're trying to help them live. And so far, I'm at like an 80% success rate. Like 2 of 10 people would not say I'm a great life rescuing DJ, but 8 of 10 would give me, 5 stars. So we're gonna jump back into this and try to finish this up tonight. And I've got, if we do finish it tonight, I've got a backup game as well as mentioned in the title. Dire Needy, thank you for the prime. Appreciate you. Welcome. Okay, so this is where we left off last time. And let's say, let's get back on the air.
Best we don't waste any time then. Let's get back on air.
You got it. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
Yep.
Bringing you back live now.
Yep.
Welcome back to The Scream with me, Forrest Nash. The line is lit up, but before I get to our next caller, I just want to say, things are looking up. It's almost over. But for now, let's bring in our next caller. Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash.
Hello, Forrest. This is John Hedges. I'm here with Casey. I wanted to give you an update on Jason.
John! Is he gonna be okay?
He's a fighter. He'll be fine. We've got him stabilized and resting in a bed. We're preparing to move him to the hospital.
Thank you so much. If you hadn't been there, then... God, I don't even want to think about what would have happened.
Of course, Casey. We're just happy he's okay.
John, Casey, you two did all the work. Tell Jason to get well soon from us, whenever he's up for it.
Well, why don't you tell him yourself?
Is this Forrest?
Jason! We meet at
I've
last.
got a Steam achievement. Save
It's
Jason!
good to hear you, Jason. How are you?
Oh, well, I've got a hole in my stomach, and there's a knife in my leg, but John gave me something to take the edge off. So, I might feel even better than either of you. Oh.
Take it easy until you get to St. Gabriel's.
I will. But, before that, I needed to call you. I'm guessing the Whistling Man is still out there?
Yep. As far as we know, anyway.
I was worried you'd say that. God damn it.
Actually, I'm glad you called. I wanted to talk to you about what happened earlier.
Go for it.
We spoke to Roller Ricky not long after you were attacked.
You spoke to Ricky? Is he alright?
He is now. I mean, he was attacked earlier, but this call came after.
Hey, guys, I'm really sorry, but there's a call on the other line. I just need to make sure we don't have another situation brewing. You fill Jason in on what happened. I'll be right back.
Sure, Peggy. Sorry, Jason, where was I? Ah, yep. Ricky's fine. You don't need to worry about him.
That's a relief.
He told us about George.
Sounds like everything's finally coming out now. It's been tough to hold it all in.
Sounds like you've been holding back about something awful, Jason.
I'm part of the reason my best friend is dead, Forrest.
Now, is he actually part of the reason, or is he just someone that was there and blames himself like Rick?
And the few who knew about it said if I ever said anything, I'd find myself in jail. For a long time. It was hell. And then the town just moved on. Like he'd never existed.
What happened that night?
I went along with the stupid prank, that's what.
All right, so my hypothesis from last time, just as a reminder for you guys, is years ago, there was a party. It was on the anniversary of a urban legend murderer from the town called the Whistling Man. And every year on the anniversary of the Whistling Man, some kid would dress up as the Whistling Man and do pranks and stuff like that. And I think these guys dressed up as the Whistling Man and scared another kid. The other kid, George, was running. He was truly terrified. He was running and he accidentally went off a ledge, a cliff, something, and he died in the fall. Or he fell, got knocked unconscious, and landed face down in like a pool of water, and he drowned.
I'll be right back. I want to stand in the fire just so you don't get
So then, to hide the fact that they had anything to do with this, they moved the body somewhere else. And the sheriff somehow was involved and got the person who did the autopsy to not reveal all the truth. And in exchange, he threatened her, but also gave her some money to pay for her sick sister or something like that.
Whistling night. Some of the guys on the football team had an idea for a way we could haze the newcomers. We decided to plan a party in the woods.
Sisu, thank you. Appreciate you.
Have
Welcome.
Whistling Man crash it. It was stupid. We each had a role. I was the stabbed friend. At the party that night, I left the group for a second. Met our Whistling Man. Pretended to get stabbed in front of everyone. Started an almighty panic. Those screams. That was the last time I saw or heard George alive.
How did George die, Jason?
I don't know. I was playing dead. But when I heard her scream...
Ricky mentioned a girl named Bean. Is that who you mean?
Bean. Oh, yeah. I guess George did call her that. Yeah. He called her Bean. I heard her again tonight, Forrest. Her name was...
What? What happened? Are we still on air?
What?
No, we're not. Seems like the power is completely gone.
How do we get it back on?
I don't,
Stormheart, your gifted subs knocked the power out. You're too strong.
we can use the emergency generator down in the basement. Reggie picked it up a while ago in case we ever needed to do an emergency broadcast.
An emergency broadcast?
Emergency? You know, nuclear war, alien attack, broadcasting a serial killer's location to the cops so we can end this nightmare.
Fair point.
It's in the storage area, in the far back corner, up on the wall. You might have spotted it earlier when you were digging around for all those tapes. It'll have a big red button. Just press that. I'll see you when you're back.
Okay. Stormheart, thank you for the 5 gifted subs that were very powerful. Oh my god, why are there Astartes here? Jesus. Alright, so, he said the killer's name was M, and then it got cut off, so it starts with an M. Michelle? It's Mukluk. Shut up. But who was phone? It's Megan. You think the killer's in the building, chat? I think the killer's in the building. I think I'm gonna get jumped.
Far back corner. Why is this station so big?
I'm gonna die.
That must be it. Boom! We've got power. The Whistling Man. I need to warn Peggy. What the hell?
What was that noise? I didn't even see anything because I jumped so much.
Oh no.
I'm wondering if there is any possibility that Peggy is involved with the crime. Like, because possibility A, she's just a victim. She's just Peggy. Possibility B, I'm wondering if there's any chance she could be in on it. She couldn't have been working alone, though.
Peggy, where'd you go? What the? No way. This can't be happening. A call. Where's Peggy, Don?
Have some patience, Forrest. It's almost the end of the night, almost the end of the show. But it's not over just yet. Got a little time still. So let's make the most of it.
Alright, so we were told by the police if the killer contacts us again to try to drag it out. And they can hone in on the location.
What do you mean? Make the most of it how?
Well, I thought we'd end tonight's Whistling Man special with a special guest. The one who started it all. Let me take that out of your mouth and...
You crazy bitch!
Teddy?
Let me go!
Welcome to the air, Mr. Teddy Gallows Jr.
Wait.
It's all gonna come out tonight, Teddy. Your daddy and his money saved you 20 years ago.
Okay, so the fact that she's on the phone with a prisoner and this one's right in front of us confirms our suspicion that there's more than one. So that could be Peggy right there in costume.
But even he crawled out of his coffin with all the money in the world.
Wait, where the hell is Teddy? How are you talking to him if you're here with me?
Because I'm not there with you, Forrest. I'm here with Teddy. And if he says where that is, well, he knows he'll get it.
Wait, then who am I looking at?
Forrest Nash, let me introduce you and all of Gallows Creek to my boy, Henry Barrow.
Your son? You mean you... Wait, that he...
Yes, Forrest. He and I had a son.
Okay, so George's girlfriend was pregnant when George died from the stupid prank. And her son, she raised him, and it's been like 20 years. And so now she and the son are killing.
So there were two whistling men tonight. Of course! That explains how you were always able to get around town so quickly.
Hang on. Did you say Barrow? Then are you?
Let me just get this mask off. Damn uncomfortable thing. No wonder Mooney went crazy wearing this. There we go.
Marie Campbell? George's old girl. Oh, well, it sure has been years since I last saw. Oh, God damn it.
Wait. Happy birthday, sis. Happy birthday, Peg. Now you're great and 8. Love, M. Who's M? If M is Marie, then they could be pals.
Marie Campbell? So, not Dawn, huh?
No, not Dawn.
What are you going to...
Everyone's gonna know now what Teddy did. He killed George that night. This night. 20 years ago.
Listen to me. You...
God.
You're gonna talk when I talk to
Teddy,
you.
shut up.
And not a moment before. Meanwhile, Forrest, I'm gonna give you the chance to talk. You're gonna help me reveal what really happened to George all those years ago.
Okay, Marie. I'll do it.
Good. Then let's talk about the night George was murdered.
Murdered? Listen,
Whack. That was a lot of bonks.
Speak when you're spoken to.
That was a lot of bonks.
Now, I know you've done some good work tonight in piecing together what happened to George 20 years ago, and that's why I want you to interview us.
Interview you? All right, I can do that.
Thank you. I want you to help me and Teddy tell the story, Forrest. Do a good job. And hell, you might be the only one to leave here alive.
I need to drag this out.
Ah, there it
If I
is.
can buy Leslie time to get back to Gallows Creek, and if I can find out where Marie is, then this can end. Teddy, we'll start with you. Just, talk me through what happened that night. How did it start?
How would I know? It was 20 years ago.
Teddy, be honest with me or we're both going to die.
Honest? Forrest, I'm trapped here with a psycho. Ow. What the hell? God damn it. Okay. Our first team party was coming up. And when I saw the date it was scheduled for, I had an idea for a way we could prank the new guys.
I understand that kids in Gallows Creek know.
Oh, wait, I
tonight
need you to
as
drag it out. I
Whistling
should have
Night.
asked a question.
I'm guessing that's what you mean?
Well, we didn't have a name for it then. It was just the night that Mooney went missing. But Whistling Night is what they'd call it later.
Wait. You mean this was the first Whistling Night?
Keep talking, Teddy.
We went up near Whistling Point. God, who was there? Me, Jason, and George, of course. But George didn't come alone. He brought Marie.
And Roller Ricky, he was there too, wasn't he?
Yes, Ricky was there too. Runner Ricky, our wide receiver. I helped him off the bottle, you know. Because I'm a decent man.
Is that so?
Yes, it is. He came apart one day. Some people do. He had some issues. Wasn't stable. I didn't want him to hurt his chances in life. So, I helped him keep himself together.
You were afraid he would talk about that night, weren't you?
Keep talking.
About midway through the night, we put the prank into action.
We looked up at the trees and saw Jason there, bloody, like he'd just been stabbed. And the Whistling Man, everyone ran, screaming. George and I and Ricky, we got left behind. But Ricky was in on it too. I know he was. Me and Teddy were as close as anybody. Teddy must have told him the plan.
No, Marie, you're wrong. Ricky didn't know.
What?
Did you miss that part of the broadcast? I spoke to him earlier. He had no idea what was happening. He said he was as terrified as anybody. Isn't that right, Teddy? You didn't tell him, did you?
Ricky never could keep his mouth shut. If we told him, he would have given everything away.
And Marie tried to kill Ricky earlier, so now she's like, oh wait, am I the bad guy?
Well, it doesn't matter. He didn't run his mouth enough to tell anybody about it afterwards. He's still guilty.
It was just a stupid prank.
How can you still say it was just a prank?
Oh, come on. Oh, God damn it.
You made George think Jason had been murdered. He thought his best friend was dead.
And so tonight you stabbed him for real?
It's the role he wanted to play.
Jason's still alive, Marie. He was with a friend. talked her through how to stop the bleeding, and got him professional help just in time.
Oh. Well, shame he didn't have the good sense to die earlier. He's gonna regret that. Enough about him. Me and George took off running, but somehow we got separated in the woods. I ended up near the bottom of Whistling Point, and when I noticed George wasn't with me, I panicked. And then, I don't know how he snuck up on me, but the Whistling Man grabs me. I scream, and he starts laughing, telling me it's just a joke.
I could stall for time here. How did you feel in that moment?
I felt like nothing was real. I felt small and confused, and
Who was under the mask, Marie? Who was the Whistling Man?
it was Chuck. Chuck Brody. Laughing away. But then he stops.
I need to get to the board over there. My notes are on the board. Was Chuck the guy that was at the gas station, but we managed to get him out of there in time before it exploded?
And he's looking up at the top of Whistling Point.
What was he looking at? Teddy, what happened next?
Nothing. I mean, it was just
Teddy?
George fell off Whistling Point.
Why'd he fall, Teddy?
He just...
You pushed him. You were up there. You were dressed as the Whistling Man too, and
I didn't push him, God damn it! I just chased him up there, and he kept backing up. When I saw he was about to go over, I reached out. That's what you saw.
you liar.
It's not my fault. He didn't know it was a joke. If he'd had any brains, he would have realized. Ugh. You bitch. No one's going to believe this. After all you did.
If she's lying, why the cover-up?
My future was at stake, Nash. You know what it's like. People like us are bred for bigger things.
Bread? What?
I'm going to be the mayor of this town, Forrest. And then governor. And then, who knows? What happened that night was tragic. It should never have happened. But it was a mistake. It was just a stupid joke gone wrong. So my father sent Clive out to clean it up. Why should a blip ruin my future?
George was a blip?
He wasn't a blip, Marie.
His father covered it up from there. I searched for George's body all night, but
Sandra found him the next morning while out jazz running.
she found him in the river, but she lied about that to protect Teddy.
She said something about her rent going up, unless she... Teddy, did your father own Sandra Sharp's dance studio?
It's Gallows Creek, not Sharp Creek.
I'd answer the question if I were you, Teddy.
Yes, okay. We own most of the town.
That's it then. Your father was going to run her out of business, unless she lied and said she found him in the reservoir instead of the river.
What my father did in his business dealings is nothing to do with me.
The false reports. That's why you killed Sheriff Matthews, too, isn't it, Maria? Not just to get him out of the way, but...
Everyone was in on it, Forrest. Even the coroner wrote a fake report. Said George was drinking. That he'd just got himself into trouble. And
I saw. I'm sorry. For all it's worth, Virginia didn't have much of a choice. She had a sick sister whose treatments she couldn't afford. She played along with the gallows to save her sister's life. And her own.
Even still, she should have told the truth. I did my part. I tried everything I could think of. I even went to the newspaper, but no, that coward killed the story.
I like that Marie sounds like she's got a bit of regret after finding out that Ricky didn't know as much as she thought he did, and Virginia didn't know as much as she thought she did.
But Maurice Russell is dead now.
When will the killing end, Marie?
End? When does it end?
You can't kill the world. This has to stop sometime.
It has to. Never should have started. I shouldn't have pushed my George off the cliff. I should have been punished. It's coming to a stop. At least for now. Here.
Oh, location.
Where George and I first met.
Crap. Where did the two of them first meet? What? Do I know that?
Before he joined the football team. Well, right after he shot the winning throw.
Wait a sec.
Before he joined the football field, before he joined the football team, right after he shot the winning throw. I'm gonna get... I'm guessing the gym.
We're at Gallows Creek High, in the gymnasium.
That's right, Forrest.
Okay.
Not that it matters. Yes, we're here. Anyway, I think that about wraps up the interview with Teddy.
Wait, Steam just gave me a huge spoiler. I'll tell you in a minute.
So... Marie? Where? Oh my god.
Peggy!
Teddy?
You gotta help me.
Quiet. You'll talk more later. Now I have to talk to someone who mattered more than you ever did. Peggy. It's been so long since I've seen your face. I worried you wouldn't come. Marie! Oh my god. I thought you... And here I was, thinking you'd forgot me. I'd never forget my own sister.
Called it. When I saw the card, I was right.
Forrest seems lost for words.
No, I was looking that way, dang it.
Want to explain, Peggy?
Earlier, while you were speaking to Jason, I got a call. Do you remember? Well, it was from Dawn. She said that my sister Marie was there that night George died, and that I should come to the gym for a reunion.
And when you walked in, you found out.
That my sister is the Whistling Man.
Good to see you too, Peggy.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
She said that it was my last chance to see my sister. I knew if I told you, you'd try to stop me or come with me when we need you on the radio. And I just...
I'm sorry. This has to be a lot for you.
What happened to you, Marie? You just disappeared one day.
Disappeared? I was thrown out, Peggy. I begged Mom and Dad to do something about what happened that night, but did they care? No. They told me to stay quiet. They only care when they've learned I've been with George. And
Marie, I'm so sorry. I never knew.
it's not your fault. Really, it's Mom and Dad I should be seeing right now. But since they're dead and gone, well, I'll have to settle for the next best thing.
Wait. Is that why you went after that kid in the maze? Eugene Stein? Because his parents?
That's right. Eugene's parents were there that night too. But they got themselves killed in a bus accident. And since only their child was left. Marie, please.
That's so stupid. Like, oh, I wanted revenge on this kid's parents, but his parents are dead, so I'm gonna go kill him. Like, what is this? Like the original sin? You're just passing it along?
Gone, Peggy. Besides, you forgot me. Just like